Hi, this is Eagan from GetFound Madison, talking about Google AdWords and search engine marketing. So this is known as search engine marketing SEM or sometimes pay-per-click PPC. So you see it on this search page here. We've got someone Googled for men's haircut, Madison, Wisconsin, and right at the top, the first thing we see is a little ad. A lot of people say they don't click on the ads, but they often don't know that they are because it's kind of innocuous. There's just a little word there in green that says ad, and sometimes people don't even know what they're clicking on. So this is a way to jump right to the top, and the great thing is you only pay if someone clicks to the site. So AdWords is a great strategy for capturing existing demand. This is if you sell goods or services that people are already searching for. This is a way to get right in front of people right when they're looking for those things. This is great for business to consumer businesses, but can also be a good fit for business to business, just depending on. And then immediate needs, this is so I want a haircut this week, or I'm looking for pizza tonight, or something like that. This is really a way to get in front of people when they're looking for this specific thing. Thinking about trades, it's also a good idea for, say, roofers, plumbers, things like that. I have a moment in time need, it's this month, it's today, whatever it is. Um, that's really when it's valuable to think about search engine marketing. Thinking back to the 20th century, of basically you'd pay per thousand people you reached for advertising. That was true in the newspaper, TV, radio, ads, billboard ads, etc. And now it's really changed. It's only get in front of people you need to get in front of, and then only pay when they come to the website. So that's a total sea change that search engine marketing has ushered in. So we think now about our marketing funnel here. So at the top, we've got impressions, which is when our ad shows, and then we've got clicks, which is when we pay, and then conversions is what we care about. So if I'm a local business, I care if someone makes an appointment and comes in, if they call me, if they fill out the contact form. If I'm an e-commerce company, I care if someone reached the thank you page after they bought, correct? So yeah, I'm thinking about conversions. Here's some common ones for local businesses of did they sign up for the email list, did they click to call us, and did they submit the contact form? So in thinking about what does it actually cost then to run on ads on Google, one thing to say is you can set what your budget is per day, and then you can set the max how much you want to pay per click. So you've kind of got two levers to pull there, and there's even more we could go into, but those are the big ones. So your ad spend is really up to you, and it's how many clicks do you actually get times what does it cost on average for each of those clicks. And that depends on how competitive those keywords are. But even sometimes paying a little more can be worth it if those leads are worth more to your business. Cost per conversion then is we take that ad spend, that clicks times cost per click, and we divide it by the conversions. That's people who actually contacted you, that's actual leads you earned. So in this case, say our ad showed 1,000 times, we earned 50 clicks, and each click cost $1 on average. And then we got one lead out of that. So what did that lead cost us? Well, in the old world, we would have paid to reach those 1,000 people. Now we only pay for the 50 that came to the website. So in this case, we had a $50 conversion or a $50 lead to our business who contacted us, called us, etc. Another thing to think about is Bing. So some people snicker at this, but it depends what industry you're in. Bing still, in the US in general, Bing accounts for 1 in 5 searches. So people are using this. And some people who use Google every day, like me, we think that's a little unusual maybe, but it's a default on many devices, on many systems. So if people are just using Internet Explorer, often Bing is the default. Sometimes even on older iPhones, if you ask Siri a question, it'll search Bing. So a great thing is once you get your Google AdWords set up and working, you can just import them right into Bing and be running on the other search engine as well. We help businesses set up their AdWords campaigns. We make sure that we're measuring the results so we know how many conversions we're getting. And we can basically hand off the reins at that point, or we can continue to manage it. So we're happy to talk any businesses that are interested in getting in front of their prospects who are searching online.